So, hi and welcome all to the third and final match in the ESL Dirt Premiership tournament. Tonight we will have the match between DDR and UFO. The players are just starting in their second warm-up for the 1 versus 1. I think it will be Romai for UFO, and if I'm correct it will be kickers for DDR. The map we're playing is ESL Idlewood by Carl Johnson, and well, nothing much. This match hasn't got much to offer because the first two places in the group are already taken by Virtual and TMF. But it will be a nice battle to see who get third or who get fourth. Normally I think DDR should be able to win from UFO, but I've watched the stream where TMF battled UFO, and they looked very strong, very consistent, so we'll see how they do tonight. So we're gonna get started with the 1 versus 1, and then we will see who will be driving for DDR. Normally it will be kickers. So good luck, have fun. So, Romai versus kickers normally. And Pampa has arrived as well. He had some troubles with Mania Planet updating, but looks okay right now. And so we're off in the first round with kickers versus Romai. Both quite together at the start, but looks like kickers made a little mistake. Small touch I guess, but not far behind from Romai. Let's see if kickers can come back here. The most important turn looked like Romai did have a little touch. Will he make the jump? He will, but kickers looks like he has more speed. He is gaining on Romai. Very nice turn from kickers here. Still Romai in the lead. Kickers managing to gain back some ground, but not enough it seems, and it looks like Romai will take this first round. Yes, he does. So Romai takes first and kickers takes second. So first point for the red team, for UFO. Now let's see if kickers can come back and make it a draw, make it 1-1. So we're getting ready for the second round, and here we go. We are following kickers here at the start during those first corners. Looks like he has a better start than Romai. No touch this time in the downhill section, but Romai with a very nice comeback. Kickers with more speed, but he touches, and Romai looks like he's gone for another win. All depends on how he does this turn. Romai does it very well. Kickers too, but I think he has too much ground to cover to get back to Romai, and I don't think he will be able to be victorious this round as well, unless Romai makes a huge mistake here at the end. But it doesn't look like it. Kickers even with a little touch. So Romai takes the second round, makes it 2-0 for UFO. We're going till 7 in the 1 versus 1, so nothing is lost for kickers. But he will need to step up his game, get those little touches out of his riding. He should be able to. He should be able to put up a nice fight against Romai. So. Third round, following kickers again. Romai with a slight lead here at the start, but looks like he touches. Kickers overtakes him. Let's see if kickers can keep it up. He has a slight lead at the moment. Romai with a better turn, has more speed, and is coming back to kickers. Very important turn is on. Kickers with a nasty crash, and I don't think, yes, He has had a standstill, so Romai will take this third round. It will make it 3-0. Still nothing lost for Kickers and DDR, but yeah, Romai looking very strong at the start of this match. So Romai first in a time of 50.882. So Kickers needs to step up his game. Like Pampa says, he has to go safe. His times are very good. I think they are better than Romai, so he should be able to win. We'll take a look at daily rankings when this round is finished. So fourth round, following Romai. This time it looks like Kickers has a better start, but Romai goes much wider in this downhill section. It will get more speed. Oof, don't know what Romai did there, but Kickers just flew past him. And Kickers in the lead, and Romai chasing Kickers this time. The corner, Kickers with no mistake, but oof, Romai at the end. And this should be a round for Kickers. Kickers should be able to see at the CPs he has a very nice lead, so he should be driving it relatively safely at the moment. Don't drive for Mania 1, just drive to win the round. And he does so. And in a nice time as well. Think he saved it a bit at the end, but very well round from Kickers. So what makes it 3-1. Kickers might be on a comeback here. Only 2 points away from getting back to the draw with Romai, so let's see if it's possible here in the 5th round. There they go, following Kickers. And Kickers looks like he has a better start, but Romai goes much wider in this downhill section, so he takes up much more speed. It's a close fight between the two at the moment. Switching positions back and forth. Kickers with a very nice line, just keeping in front of Romai, and much better landing at Romai with an awkward landing, not far behind, but Kickers should be able, and Romai going too much to the inside of this corner, losing very much speed, so Kickers with more speed to the end. Kickers going a bit wide there, but manages to save it. So Kickers won, and Romai second. Nice time again by Kickers, which makes it 3-2. Kickers on the comeback. Let's hope he can keep this up for the next few rounds. Getting started for the 6th round of this 1 versus 1. Remember, we're playing till 7. There they go. Romai with a better start this time. The Kickers having more speed. Neck and neck. Ooh, Kickers. That didn't look good. Not far behind, but Romai has more speed and is gaining. Looks like he had a little touch, Romai. Yes, he won't make the jump, and Kickers is gaining a lot at the moment. Will he be able to overtake Romai here at the end? Kickers with a very nice line, as did Romai, but I think Kickers got a little bit more speed out of it. Romai here at the end, going wide over the border, but he will take it. Very nice round. Too bad Kickers had that awkward landing. Otherwise, it could have gone his way with Romai crashing at the jump. But still, Romai took it, so 4-2 for Romai, or for UFO at the moment. Let's see here. 7th round, we're off. They're taking a different line here. Kickers going a bit wider to get more of that inside corner at the start. Romai does this downhill turn very well, but goes a bit too much to the right here. Kickers keeping a straighter line, has a little bit more speed out of the jump, and Kickers taking the lead. Yes, Romai almost overtaking him, but loses quite some speed. Awkward landing, and Kickers still driving very consistent. Romai going again for that inside line here, and he loses so much speed compared to Kickers. Romai is driving a bit all over the place at the moment here at the end, and Kickers will take this win, and Romai will take second. So, bit back and forth with the wins. 4-3 for UFO still, but Kickers showing is a good opponent to drive against. He's as strong, maybe stronger than Romai. Had some awkward touches and crashes at the beginning, but he seems to be driving more consistent at the moment. So let's see. Kickers with a strange start, but overtakes Romai, who had a bug, I guess. I wasn't really paying attention just at the moment. So Kickers in the lead, just in front of Romai. Romai gaining. He has more speed out of that uphill corner, but this is the most important one. Kickers doing it very well. Romai losing a bit of speed, won't make the jump. Awkward landing, and Kickers did it perfectly. Very nice uphill corner by both of the riders. Romai still taking that inside line. I do believe the outside line is faster, so Kickers will take this one. Yep, no problem, keeping it safe here at the end. Oh, and had a bit of lag there, but all seems fine. 4-4, Kickers on a comeback. Both riders need 3 points to win. We're playing till 7, so we're off. 9th round. You can see here again Romai taking that inside line. Kickers going a bit more to the outside. Kickers with more speed here, but Romai is not far behind. Most important corner. Romai looks like he has more speed. Kickers just barely made that jump. Just keeping in front of Romai. Romai with the inside line, Kickers with the outside line. Kickers should have more speed than Romai. Looks like he has more speed. Romai with an awkward touch here at the ramp, and Kickers will take it. Yep. So Kickers with a nice comeback. Romai has been leading this entire match, but until now, until the 4-4, Kickers has made it 5-4. Kickers only 2 points away from the win in the 1 versus 1. But I don't think this game is already over. 2 points. Romai is very strong, worthy opponent for Kickers. So let's see. Kickers with the outside line has more speed compared to Romai. Overtakes him. Little bump there. Kickers taking the corner high. Romai starting down low. They're both barely making it. Romai did it better than Kickers, so he has more speed. Kickers going outside. Romai taking inside. And where is Kickers at the moment? Kickers has lost some ground compared to Romai. It looks like Romai will take this one. Kickers looks like he has more speed at the end, but the straight wasn't long enough. So Romai wins this one, brings it back to 5-5. Very exciting match between Kickers and Romai. So we're off. 11th round in this 1 versus 1. And let's see if Kickers can make it 6-5. Romai with a better start this time, but Kickers with a bit more speed here, coming out of that jump. Now the most important turn. Ooh, I think Romai has more speed, looks like it. Yes, Kickers with an awkward landing. Romai did it good. But Kickers seems to be overtaking him. Romai going for that inside line. Kickers slowing down a bit. And Romai has taken the lead again. Let's see who has more speed at the end. Kickers, ooh, Kickers with a nasty crash. It will be Romai who takes this one. Kickers even retiring the race. So Romai wins 6-5. Romai 1 point away from winning this 1 versus 1. So go Kickers. He really should be able to win this 1 versus 1, and he has the better start at the moment. Romai going a bit wider will have more speed. No, he doesn't. Kickers keeping in the lead. Romai not far behind, exiting with the same speed. Kickers putting himself right up for this uphill corner. Romai coming back. Kickers with the outside line. Kickers with more speed. Romai coming back, but Kickers still with more speed. All come down to the end. Let's see. Hopefully no crashes. Oof, Kickers very close to the border there, but he manages to win it. And 6-6. So this round will be the decider. So final round, Romai versus Kickers. Different lines here at the start. Romai with a slight lead. Ooh, but Romai, I think he touched, and Kickers has a convincing lead at the moment. Very nice corner from Kickers. Romai gaining a bit on Kickers at the moment. This is the most important corner, and Romai touches, so Kickers should be gone. Has no awkward landing, and he should try to keep it safe through these final corners, not crash, and then the win should be for Kickers and for DDR. Let's see where Romai is. Romai is very far behind, and Kickers with a safe end. Good game by Kickers. He wins the 1 versus 1, 7-6. So 1-0 for DDR. Taking a screenshot. Okay, I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget it. So DDR versus UFO. 1 versus 1, 1-0 for DDR. Okay, so we'll go over to the 2 versus 2. We'll have 2 warm-ups, and after that we will start with the 2 versus 2. I don't know if the lineups have been announced already. Yes, for DDR it will be Pampa and ΔØ, or ΔØ². And for UFO, I don't know. So let's see who is warming up. Looks like Hardy and Christian. Those 2 riders are warming up for UFO, so I'm guessing they will be the opponents of Pampa and ΔØ². ΔØ² saying yes, having some problems with his internet connection. Let's hope all goes well for ΔØ². So final warm-up. Lineups, as I've said, ΔØ² and Pampa versus Christian and Hardy. Hardy. Okay. Yep, lineup for UFO Christian Hardy just been confirmed. Well, they have been driving the warm-ups. Will be exciting to see what Christian and Hardy can do against the Thorn and Pampa. And while I'm tangling this, we should take a look at the Dedimania records, see if any UFO players are on there. We see Romai with top 33 Dedimania, also Venike with a top 14 Dedimania. Not many players for the rest are on here, so could be they train in rounds or in time attack, we don't know. But we're off in the first round in the 2 versus 2. This will be played till 5 due to the massive amount of draws that can happen, and we're following ďŭ2, who seem to have had the best start of all, followed closely by ď̓2. Christian here at the back of the pack, battling out with Pampa. Nice corner from ď̓2 crashes, ď̑ŭ2 and Pampa in front, Christian following closely behind and overtaking Pampa. Pampa had an awkward slowdown. Let's see where he is, not far behind. Will be a DDR point if the configuration stays this way. Pampa with a nice nasty crash and ď̓2 overtaking him. And Christian has overtaken ď̑ŭ2 at the end. So this will be a UFO point. It looked very good for DDR at the start, but looks like Christian managed to overtake ď̑ŭ2, and we lost this round. Bit surprising. Didn't look like that at the start, but well, 1-0 for the UFO. Time for Pampa and ď̑ŭ2 to make up for this, well, almost one round, and see if they can win this one. Very good start from ď̑ŭ2 again, following Pampa. ď̑ŭ2 with a bug. He slowed down immensely there. Pampa in the lead, Christian not far behind. ď̓2 just had a crash, ď̑ŭ2 overtakes him, so if Pampa can keep in the lead, it will be a DDR point. Pampa has a convincing lead compared to Christian, but we saw that Christian has been able to overtake ď̑ŭ2 here at the end, so let's see. Pampa does it well this time, goes a bit wide, manages to avoid the border and will take first place. Christian will take second, ď̑ŭ2 takes third, and Hardy takes fourth. So DDR point 1-1. And again, looks like it will be a very exciting match, just like the 1 versus 1. We're off in the 3rd round of the 2 versus 2. Everybody doing this start very well. ď̑ŭ2 with a slight lead, he has no bug, but Pampa and Christian and Hardy able to overtake him, and I think I saw ď̑ŭ2 flip. Yes, he has had a little crash, so it's all up to Pampa to take first. He is still in first, so looks good. Christian is the one following closely behind. Let's hope Pampa doesn't crash here at the end like he did in the first round, and he should be okay. Christian has a fast ending, but Pampa does it very well. Christian will take second, and looks like Hardy will take third, and ď̑ŭ2 takes fourth. So first draw in this 2 versus 2. Well, the 2 versus 2 is known for draws, but let's hope that Pampa and ď̑ŭ2 can close this match out quickly. Both DDR riders with a better start, and ď̓2 had a crash, so he's fallen down a bit. Pampa with an awkward turn here at the uphill, but ď̑ŭ2 in the lead just in front of Christian. Looks like Hardy is coming back. Yes, he is. Pampa is overtaking Christian at the moment, following Hardy here at the back of the pack. ď̑ŭ2 and Pampa with a slight lead going into those uphill corners, taking the outside. Very well done by all of the riders. Christian falling a bit behind. ď଼२, ooh, he has a touch, manages to jump over it but loses so much speed. Christian with a touch at the border, so it will be a convincing DDR point. ď଼૨ first, Pampa second, Hardy takes third, and Christian takes fourth. 2-1 for DDR. DDR looking very strong in this previous round, so let's hope they can do it as well. Pampa and ď଼2 with a better start. Looked like Christian had a little bug. Hardy is the one following Pampa and ď଼2 at the moment. DDR riders driving very well. Nobody touches here at the end except for Hardy, who will have a hard time making this jump and loses quite a lot of speed. Let's see if Christian will be able to get back to ď଼2 and Pampa. ď଼2 and Pampa driving like Siamese twins, not letting go of each other, and looks like they will take this round as well. Christian with a fast ending, but ď଼2 and Pampa take this fourth round, which will make it 3-1 for DDR. Hardy crashes here at the end, and he will barely be able to finish. Yes, so Hardy takes fourth, but ď଼2 and Pampa convincing win, 3-1 for DDR. So DDR 2 points away from the win in this 2 versus 2. Let's see if UFO can make a comeback. Oof, Hardy with a crash here at the start already. Pampa and ď଼2 looking very strong here at the beginning of this map. Christian is following them as well. But Pampa and ď଼2 looking very strong. ď଼2 comes flying in, but crashes at the railing. Christian, the one from UFO, driving more consistent, able to drive reasonable rounds, but not fast enough. ď଼2 and Pampa driving it a bit faster. So this round will again go to DDR. ď଼2 again takes first, Pampa second, Christian third, and ď଼2 fourth. So DDR 1 point away from the win in the 2 versus 2. Let's see if this will be the final round in this 2 versus 2. We're following Christian. Ooh, ď଼2 with a crash at the start. It's all up to Pampa now. Let's see if ď଼2 is even still driving. He is, and he might be able to overtake Christian. We got a race in the race. Let's follow ď଼2 here. Let's see if he can get back to Christian. I'm expecting Pampa to win from ď଼2, seeing ď଼2 has been the least consistent of the UFO drivers, but ď଼2 has a little touch at the uphill, and ď଼2 has overtaken Pampa at the moment, so not looking good for DDR. ď଼2 going very wide, avoids the border, and will take first place. Pampa will take second, Christian third, and ď଼2 fourth. So UFO manages to get another point here in this 2 versus 2, which makes it 4-2. Let's see if DDR can close the round this time, or can close the match, the 2 versus 2 this time. ď଼2 with no crash here at the start. ď଼2 crashed at the right side of your screen. Christian able to overtake Pampa, but he will need to overtake ď଼2 to make this a draw. And Pampa with a very nice turn here. Ooh, but ď଼2 has touched, and he won't be able to make this jump. Well, he will, but very awkward landing. But Pampa has taken the lead, looking very strong today. Christian not far behind though, and he has a fast landing. So let's hope if Pampa can keep Christian away. Christian gaining a little bit, but Pampa will take first. Oof. Hits the finish, but is able to go over the line just in front of Christian. ď଼2 takes third, and Hardy takes fourth. So good game, 5-2. DDR wins the 2 versus 2. They get 1 point for the 2 versus 2. They already had 1 point from the 1 versus 1. So it will be 2-0 for DDR versus UFO. Now the 3 versus 3 and the 5 versus 5 are a bit special. They both count for 2 points, so if UFO manages to win the 3 versus 3 and the 5 versus 5, they will win this match. But we'll see and wait what happens during this match. So the players will be warming up for the 3 versus 3. The map is Melody by Talenteerd, and we'll see who will be in the lineup for DDR and UFO. No lineups have been confirmed. I see HLK, Pampa and the Fawn here for DDR, and looks like Romai, Hardy and Christian for UFO. Cryas has also joined, but I don't think he will be driving the 3 versus 3. We'll see, lineups still have to be confirmed. But I'm pretty certain that HLK, Pampa and the Fawn will be driving the 3 versus 3. Although looks like they're not sure here at the moment. Yes, so final warm-up. DDR lineup will be HLK, Duforn and Pampa, and UFO looks like it will be Cryas, Hardy and Romai. So Christian has changed places with Cryas. We haven't seen Cryas driving at the moment. Well, not during this game. So we'll see what he's worth. Looks strong at the moment here in this warm-up, but warm-ups don't tell everything. So we'll see what happens after this final warm-up. So good luck, have fun. The 3 versus 3 will start, and we will be speccing Cryas here at the beginning. Let's see how he does. Like I said, we haven't seen him driving this match, so will be exciting to see. Where is Cryas? Here he is. Okay. Here we go, first round of the 3 versus 3 DDR versus UFO. We're following Cryas here at the start, going a bit wide and falling back at the back, but all very close together at the moment. Looks like the DDR players are at front, with HLK leading the pack together with the Fawn. Then there is a UFO player. I saw Hardy crashing out here. So 3 DDR players versus Cryas and Romai. Romai with a wall bang, does it very well, keeps in touch with Pampa and will be able to overtake Pampa and the Fawn and Cryas as well. Cryas and Romai now in for a second place, but I saw Romai crashing out. HLK is in front, Cryas touches, Pampa overtakes him, Romai will also overtake him. So looks like it will be a DDR round. HLK and Pampa looking to take first and second. Ooh, HLK with a very strange finish, but manages to get into second place just behind Pampa. So Pampa and HLK first and second, Romai and Cryas third and fourth, Δкейін fifth, and Hardy sixth. So point for DDR, 1-0, and we're off in the second round. Following Cryas again. Better start from Cryas this time. Manages to keep in touch with the rest of the pack. I can see Romai, I can see Δкейін, HLK. I'm missing Pampa at the moment. Romai in the lead, HLK and Δкейін not far behind. Hardy following him. Cryas has lost a bit, but I've lost Pampa. Pampa looks like he had a nasty crash at the start, so he'll just have to finish and hope that HLK or Δкейін manage to take first and second. Δкейін looking very good here at the moment. He is into first place, followed closely by Romai. Romai, who seems to be the best driver from UFO, and Δкейін crashes here at the end, which allows Romai to take first. HLK will take second, but Hardy and Cryas will take third and fourth. Δкейін takes fifth, and Pampa takes sixth. We have seen in the previous matches that the finish is quite hard, and well, Δкейін experienced it just the previous round, allowing UFO to take a point, which makes it 1-1. We're following Romai at the moment, who, like I said, looks like to be the best player of UFO here during this match. Cryas is here as well. Δкейін, I'm missing HLK and Pampa. Looks like Δкейін had a little touch and drops down, but HLK, Pampa and Δкейін just behind Cryas and Romai. Δкейін touches, so it's all up to Pampa and HLK. HLK with a awkward landing on two wheels, but he's catching up to Romai and Cryas. Let's back HLK. HLK overtaking Romai. Cryas just in front of him. HLK looks like he has a little bit more speed. The ending, go wide and slide into this corner. Ooh, HLK very close to the border. Cryas takes first, HLK takes second, Romai takes third, Pampa fourth, Δкейін fifth, and Hardy sixth. Still red round, so UFO win this one. I don't think UFO has started to begin driving better, but DDR is making too many mistakes at the moment, and especially Romai has hugely benefited of that. But now we're following HLK here at the lead. Let's see where the rest are. HLK followed by Romai and Cryas, then Δкейін, Pampa and Hardy. HLK with a convincing lead, but Δкейін and Pampa will need to overtake Cryas and Romai. Δкейін with more speed will overtake Cryas. Cryas has a little touch here at the inside of the corner, but Δкейін with a bug, he slows down. Pampa is able to overtake him. Will he be able to overtake Romai? HLK is in for the win. Let's hope he does his ending pretty good. Yes, manages to do it very well. Very close fight between Pampa and Romai. Ooh, HLK with a strange end. Romai takes second, Pampa third, Δкейін fourth, and then it's Cryas and Hardy. So point for blue, point for DDR. DDR comes back, makes it a draw, 2-2, and we're off in the fifth round, following Δкейін here. Well, let's pick someone else, because Δкейін already told he had some internet issues. But we just saw Δкейін falling back, but HLK and Pampa are here at the front. Δкейін not far behind from Pampa, but Romai and Cryas driving very well, very consistent. As is HLK, who is in the lead again. Romai tries the wall bang, didn't work out as well as last time. Cryas with a little bump there over the dirt, and Pampa, Δкейін and HLK both in the lead at the moment. Looks like it could be champagne for DDR. Pampa and Δкейін, like the Siamese twins, they are very close together. HLK with a touch at the end, but luckily Pampa and Δкейін were there to cover that mistake from HLK. So Pampa and ΔØ2 take the first 2 spots, then it's Cryas and Romai, then it's HLK, and then it's Hardy. So another blue round, 3-2 for DDR. Now Pampa falls back a bit here at the start, but might be able to gain some ground here. He went very high and looks like Cryas has crashed, but I also saw all the rest of the DDR players crashing out. I think ΔØ2 is out, HLK is out, and looks like it will be a round for UFO. Romai, Hardy and Cryas, all 3 are up there just in front of Pampa. Would surprise me if this wouldn't be a UFO round. Let's see if Pampa can disturb their Champagne. Champagne meaning that all players of one team finish before the other players of the other team. Looks like they will do so. Romai here with an awkward end, but Champagne for UFO. Hardy takes first, Cryas second, Romai third, Pampa fourth, HLK fifth, and ΔØ2 sixth. That's it. Here we go, 7th round. ΔØ2 complaining about all the bugs he is having, but let's see if he's able to survive this round without any bugs. Looks like Romai, the entire UFO team had a very nice start. HLK a bit behind, Pampa touches, so he will fall back. Let's see where ΔØ2 is. ΔØ2 is here in 2nd place, just behind Romai. Romai goes for the wallbang. ΔØ2 looks like he has a bit more speed. Let's hope he doesn't encounter any bugs. Here at this corner, sliding very well. Both Romai goes a bit too high. ΔØ2 with a much smoother line will overtake Romai. HLK has had a problem. I think he had a bug, so he is out. But ΔØ2 will take first. I think Romai crashed at the end, but ΔØ2 takes first, then it's Romai, Cryas and Hardy, and then it's Pampa. Due to HLK not finishing, it is a point for UFO, so let's hope HLK will be able to finish next time. I should state that respawn isn't allowed in ESL matches, so when you land on your back or you fly out of the track, you can't respawn, which makes it a lot harder to be able to finish a race if you should crash. But we're here in the 8th round. ΔØ2 has a slight lead just in front of Romai. Pampa is there as well. Romai going for the wall bang, does it very well this time, but ΔØ2 looks like he has more speed, will overtake Romai here. Again, this corner, Romai didn't. Yes, Romai is going a bit too high there. ΔØ2 has a much smoother line, so ΔØ2 overtakes Romai. We're going into the finish. Let's pick Romai to see how ΔØ2 does it. Romai with a very nice end, but ΔØ2 does it better. ΔØ2 will take first. Romai takes second, but then it's HLK and Pampa just in front of Cryas and Hardy. So it will be a blue round, 4-4. Very exciting 3 versus 3. Has been an exciting match so far. But DDR is winning at the moment, 2-0, and if they win this 3 versus 3, they win the match. 3 versus 3 and 5 versus 5, both counting for 2 points. So if DDR manages to win this one, it will be 5-0 and the match is over. We see Romai here with a crash and falling back, so let's see where Pampa is. Pampa, ΔØ2 and HLK both, they're all at front here. Cryas following closely behind, HLK in the lead. Let's see if this could be Champagne for DDR. ΔØ2 touches there, Cryas goes very high, Pampa with a smooth line. It's a very nice line from Pampa there. And Pampa in the lead, just in front of ΔØ2 I thought. And where is HLK? HLK is closing the Champagne. No crashes from either of the DDR players. So Champagne for DDR. Very nice round from the DDR players. So 5-4 in favor of DDR. Next round, following HLK, who is driving very well at the moment. And he takes the lead here in the 10th round of this 3 versus 3. Then Pampa flew right past him, but has to brake here to take this corner very well. Romai goes for the wall bang, but loses a bit of speed. Let's see where Pampa is. Pampa is right behind OK, and ďŭ2. Cryas is disturbing the champagne at the moment. So will ďŭ2 be able to overtake Cryas, and can Pampa stay in front of Cryas? Because Cryas is on a roll. Pampa looks like he almost had a touch there. And Cryas will take second. Very nice run from Cryas. HLK will take first, Cryas second, Pampa third, ďŭ2 fourth, Hardy fifth, and then it's Romai who is in 6th. Still blue round, 6-4. It could be the final round if DDR manages to win this one. We're following ďŭ2 at the moment. Ooh, and I saw someone crashing out, and it would be a UFO player because all 3 of the DDR players are here at front. I think it was Hardy. No, Hardy is here, so Romai, yes, Romai has fallen back a lot. So let's follow up here at front. HLK following Cryas, Pampa, ďŭ2 and Hardy. All close together here at this corner. Looks like it will come down to the finish. Cryas in front of ďŭ2, then Pampa, then UFO, then Hardy, and then HLK. Let's see, ďŭ2 has overtaken Cryas, Pampa is also overtaken. Oh, HLK touches here at the end. ďŭ2 is in first. Pampa, where is he? He overtakes both of the UFO players. Very nice finish from Pampa. Oof, but he touches, and ďŭ2. I have no idea what just happened to ďŭ2. That was amazing. But Cryas and Hardy take first and second. Then it's Pampa and HLK, Romai and ďŭ2. So red round, round 4 UFO. So we're off. 12th round in this match, UFO versus DDR. We're following ďŭ2, who he's here at the back of the pack. Pampa is leading it, with HLK just closely behind him, but ďŭ2 with a nice comeback overtakes both of the UFO players. Romai tries a wallbang again, but doesn't really seems to win much with it. So final corners, ďŭ2 again with a very smooth line through those final corners. Looks like it will be champagne for DDR. HLK in first, Pampa and ďŭ2 following, then Cryas and Romai. Looks like Cryas had a touch there. So HLK, Pampa and ďŭ2 take it. Champagne again. And that's a nice end. Very nice to end this round. Very nice end to 3 versus 3. DDR wins it, take 2 points. So it now is 5-0 for DDR versus UFO. Very nice game. So DDR has won this one. So we will play the 5 versus 5 just to see if UFO manages to take some points against DDR, but they won't be able to win this. So 2 warm-ups again. We'll await the lineup. I can see kickers, HLK, Pampa, Bigley, who has to change teams. Let's see if we can change Bigley to change teams. Nope, but seems like he has done it already. Δő2 is off, his internet connection isn't working very well, so we got kickers, ďŽ2, Pampa and Bigly at the moment. For Romai, Hardy, Cryas and Botono. So Δő2 is leaving, but well, doesn't really matter. We have won this one. So we're waiting for the fifth player for both of the teams. Looks like for DDR it will be Alex. Yep, so the lineup for DDR will be Pampa, Kickers, ďŽ2, Bigly and Alex. For UFO, only 4 riders at the moment. Cryas, Boton, Hardy and Romai. So we're waiting for Lanyep, it seems, for UFO. Don't know where he is. Well, Lanyep has just left the server, so we'll wait a bit for him to come back. Okay, we're gonna start with the 5 versus 5. So the lineup for DDR will be Alex, Bigly, Pampa, ďŽ2 and Kickers, and for UFO we'll have 2 new riders driving, that is Boton and Lanyep. Let's see what UFO can bring in this 5 versus 5, and let's back Alex, who is the one who we haven't seen driving yet. Brazilian player, very fast when it comes to time attack, so let's see how it does here. Falls a bit behind, but as does Pampa. Boton with a bucket at the jump, which isn't good because you won't be able to make this jump then. Ooh, Alex goes wide, has to brake a lot to be able to make this turn. Looks like ďŽ2 is in the lead. We'll keep on following Alex for this run just to see how he does. First time competing here at ESL, and looks like he's pretty consistent. No crashes. Oh, little lag here. Yep, here we have Kickers, and normally Alex should be right behind. Yep, there he is. Alex 8th spot. No crashes, so pretty consistent, pretty good, and it will be a point for DDR. And ďŽ2 setting a nice time as seems. Yep, 58.187. Nice time from ďŽ2. So we're off again, following Kickers in the second round of this 5 versus 5. We'll just follow every DDR player one round. Here we're following Kickers, who is falling a bit behind. Not much, keeping in touch with the pack. ďŽ2, Bigly are all there, and we see almost all UFO players crashing out. ďŽ2 at front, followed by Romai and Pampa. Then it's Kickers, and the rest is all behind. Kickers who lands on his 2 wheels but manages to save it. ďŽ2 has had a little touch, allows Romai to take first. DDR players going high here. ďŽ2 seems to have a little problem slowing down. Kickers almost overtaking him as well. Romai in the lead, and ooh, ďŽ2 with a nasty crash at the end. will take fourth, it seems. Pampa will be able to overtake Romai. He won't, so Romai will take first. But then it's Pampa, Kickers, HLK and Alex, and we can see Cryas and Lanyip both on their back, which means they can't finish because respawn is not allowed in ESL. So this will be a blue point as well. DDR 2-0. We're playing till 7, so 5 more rounds needed. And let's back HLK this round. HLK, who seems to have had a little trouble at the start here, falls a bit behind, but does very well. Kickers also has a crash. HLK crashes here at the turn. Looks like Pampa and Bigly are in front. Then it's Romai, Alex, Hardy. Kickers coming back to HLK, but Pampa with a very nice lead. Ooh, HLK touches here and will be overtaken by Botonob, who has a bug. Then it's Hardy's. So Pampa at front with Romai, then Kickers, Bigly. We just saw one of the UFO players crash out. So HLK just following. No need to panic. Romai is in first at the moment, so but then it's Pampa, Kinkers, Alex, Bigly and HLK. So all of the DDR players just right behind Romai. This will be a blue point. Hardy, Bolton and Lanyip plus Krias do finish, but DDR takes this one 3-0. Next we will be following Bigly into the 4th round of this 5 versus 5. And Bigly with a nice start, he's in the pack. Pampa and Kickers both going for the wall bang, but Bigly ends up at front here. Only Romai at the front, real battling it out, but Bigly had a touch, so he's losing some places, but then miraculously is able to get back to 3rd. Romai in the lead, battling it out with Pampa. So Romai really is the better UFO player this match. Pampa going for the wallbang at this uphill corner. Bigly fighting it out with Kickers. Kickers with a very nice line through those sloped walls. So we'll overtake Bigly. And Pampa has a little bug here at the landing. So Romai will stay first, and it's Pampa, Kickers, Bigly. Bigly will overtake Kickers. Nope, but it's Pampa, Kickers, Bigly, Alex, then it's Lanyip, Cryas, then it's Hardy, then Bolton just behind HLK. Will be another blue round, 4-0, and let's pack Pampa in the 5th round. So Pampa is off. With all the rest, he will go for the wallbang. Well, he won't this time. Bit strange. Pampa is the wallbang guy, so normally he always does a wallbang. This time he doesn't, and looks like it pays off. But well, you could have seen it coming. Went too much to the inside and crashed. We'll keep following Pampa. Well, if he's able to finish it. Luckily he didn't land on his back, or he wouldn't have been able to end this race. In the meantime, I think it's HLK who was at front but been overtaken. Bigly is at front now. Looks like he will take first. Probably Romai not far behind. Nope, Romai will take second, but then Lanyip takes third. But then it's HLK, Kickers, Alex, Cryas, Boton, and where is Pampa? Pampa has just finished, and then it's Hardy. So a blue round, 5-0. DDR dominating this match. And well, the only one for UFO looking very strongly is Romai. We will spec him. And Cryas has left the game, which isn't good because Cryas is driving. So we will be waiting for Cryas to come back. I hope everybody has heard. Yep, they're all waiting. Gonna have a little drink. Okay, 6th round, looks like we're all off. Looks like Cryas has started as well. Yes, he has. But we were expecting Romai just before Cryas disconnected. Well, his cat jumped on his keyboard and made him quit Mania Planet. HLK in front, just in front of Romai as always. Romai driving very strongly in this match, and he overtakes everyone at the moment. Cryas is there as well. Pampa with the wallbang. Well, he isn't called the wallbang guy for nothing, so Pampa overtakes both of the UFO players with that wallbang, and Cryas with a bit more speed, as does Romai. Romai, who goes first into those final corners. Pampa with a very nice line, and Pampa will take first, just in front of Cryas and Romai. Bigley will take third. Then it's Lanyip. And what happened to Cryas? Cryas missed the CP. I think he missed a checkpoint. I think Cryas missed a checkpoint, but I can't see where. Very strange. 6-0. They're saying it's a bug, but something strange. Meanwhile, yep, so Cryas has to go out and connect again. We'll wait for him. So nobody's starting. Well, okay. We're off in what could be the final round of this match, DDR versus UFO. Had some troubles here at the end with Cryas getting disconnected by his cat and then having the CP bug. But looks like we're all started very well. We're following Botan here at the start. We saw one UFO player already crashing out. We see Bigley with a bug, so he won't make that jump. Romai, as always, not in front, but well, very close to the front. Pampa just in front of him, but Pampa crashes, so it's Romai against Kickers. Kickers driving very high, but touches, but Romai also with a crash. Then it's HLK who overtakes him. Romai will be not far behind. So HLK, then Romai who will take second. Very nice line here from Romai at the end. But HLK takes it, then Romai, then Alex, Pampa, then Hardy, Lanyip, then Kickers, and then Boton Cryas, who has landed on his back and will not be able to finish this round. So 7-0, DDR wins. Very good game by all. Take a screenshot. There we go. So DDR wins their final match with, well, I have to count now. 7-0, yes. No, 6-0. Well, I don't know, but DDR won their match very easily. Yes, they won 6-0. Exams. Okay, so DDR won this match 6-0. They will take third in the group stage of ESL Dirt Premiership, and we'll see you all around when the next matches are announced. The next map pack is released, and we'll see who we will face in the second league of the ESL Dirt Premiership. See you all next time.